In today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys everything you need to know about the new Beanstalk update in Grow a Garden. The Beanstalk update literally just came out, so let's talk about it. So the first thing they added into the game was a new garden guide. Now let's open it up and we can see that there's a bunch of things we can select. So in the player menu, it tells you your personal stats, which currently right now it has nothing. Then the daily quest is now on this screen and no longer where the gear shop is. Now this tab is pretty important. It is the achievements tab. Now if we take a look right down here, if you click on one of them, so let's take a look at the common achievements, we can see that it has a bunch of challenges for us to do. So example, shovel 100 plants, harvest 200 carrots, and etc. Now once we complete all these challenges, now if we go back, we can see that there is a reward that we can get from completing all these challenges. So for the common achievements, it would be a cooking kit cosmetic or a common seed pack. Now obviously the deeper you go in rarity, so going into divine, you will get a better reward, but the challenges will be way harder. For example, harvest 8,000 mutated crops. So the challenges do get harder, but we can see that the seed packs that they provide are seed packs we haven't gone into the game yet. So all of these are going to be brand new with unique seeds inside of them. Now the next tab is the plants tab, and this tells you every single plant you've harvested, planted, or collected in the game. Now as you can see, I'm missing a lot of them, but we can see all the ones that I do have. And some of these seeds inside of here are unreleased, so it might be impossible to unlock them, and a lot of them are old. Now the next tab is the pets tab, and we can see a full index of all the pets in the game. As you can see, mine's pretty empty, but obviously the more you collect, the more you will have in your index. Now the second last tab is the cosmetics tab, and this has to be the biggest page in the garden guide. Just take a look at all this stuff here. Now the index does work from lowest rarity all the way to the highest rarity, and you can also search up stuff in the top bar right here. So if you want to scroll back up, and if we wanted to search up the blood lamp, it would pop up right there, boom, which makes it so much easier to find stuff you're looking for. Now the last tab is the food tab. In this tab right here is all the stuff you have made from the cooking update. So the cake, porridge, salad, all of these, everything from the cooking update will be in here. Now let's actually talk about the Beanstock event. If we take a look over here, we can see that there is a leaderboard. Now we have a guy over here named Jack, and he's looking for prickly plants. And once you submit the plants, it will help towards this beanstalk growth, which right now is out of 900. So in order to do this quick, I recommend having a full team of players to do this with, because doing it by yourself will literally be impossible. Now once this beanstalk grows, you should be able to climb up and head over to this platform. But I'm gonna do a little cheat code, and I'm gonna climb on top of my giant burning bush. Okay, now that we're finally up here, I can show you guys what is happening. So we have the new golden goose, and then you don't know what the golden goose is? It is the new 1% pet in the brand new egg. But yeah, once the beanstalk grows up here, you can finally talk to this guy. This is the giant, and obviously you can't use a giant burning bush to climb up here and just cheat your way in, because you do have to activate the beanstalk in order to talk to this guy. And once you talk to this guy, he'll be selling stuff like seed packs, eggs, and more. Now if we go into this corner, we can also see that we can claim a bean fence, which brings me to my next topic. They have finally added fence skins in the game. So instead of having this boring brown wood here, we can finally have some new custom fences, which will make your garden look way better. And I can't wait to see what other people are going to use for their garden. Now since we're here, let's go to the seed shop, talk to Sam, and if we scroll all the way down, we can see that there is a new prismatic seed called the Romanesco. Now obviously there isn't a base price yet, because I'm literally playing this 20 minutes right after the update, but once I get it in my hands, I'm gonna make a video on it. Oh, and perfect, we can see that the beanstalk is finally grown, so let's get up. Now you can see that there's only a limited amount of time for you to be up here, so we have to go quick. And boom, we are finally up. Now let's talk to the giant and ask what he's selling. He's basically selling a lot of stuff for shekels. There's also a new pet right here, which literally looks like Groot. And this pet gives the bloom mutation. Now let's buy these sprout seeds, and this is what it looks like. Let's open it up and see what's inside. We got the mangosteen. Okay. Let's see what else we get. And the dust puff, so nothing good. Yeah, there's different types of things here, and obviously we don't have images yet, so everything literally just says placeholder. But we can see that there's a 0.5% seed called the princess thorn. There is also new fertilizer in the game, and this specific one makes a plant silver for 2 hours. And right here is a black hole, but obviously we can't teleport right now because we need more contribution points, which we get by constantly doing the event. But that's basically everything you need to know about the Beanstalk update. Now if you stay to the end of this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to be a part of the OG 10,000, and leave a comment down below how you feel about this update. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.